a blessed Tuesday to us. Today's gospel reading is practically a parallel account of what we already have heard in one of the Sundays when Jesus calmed the storm. An interesting thing actually is very significant because in this gospel, which is from Matthew, there is no caution, no? Walay unlan, walay almohadon nga gigamit nga gihigdaan ni Jesus. While in the Gospel of St. Mark, klaro kay dito nga nahinanok si Jesus, nga naghigda pagyud og almohadon, no? So we were actually talking about grabe po di si Mark mo describe oy naamang gyud tanan. But actually, what is interesting here is the seeming sleep that Jesus is actually found by his disciples. No? As I have been saying this all the time, diba? There is a very popular song by Mr. Gary Valenciano, no? Natutulog ba ang Diyos? Okay? But actually, it's just a question that many people would ask, precisely because in our lives, even if we are already in the storms of the life that we are actually facing, mura magwala, no? But actually, it's not, no? One of the beautiful psalms in the Psaltery or in the book of Psalms, I think it's Psalm 121, says, your guardian never sleeps, your guardian never slumbers. But here in the Gospel of St. Matthew, it is an occasion of rebuking not just the wind and the sea, but also rebuking those who were with him. Even in fact, in the Gospel of St. Mark, when Jesus said, "Quiet, be still," he was not addressing only to the sea and the storm. He was also addressing to the people around him, the disciples, nga nagkalandrakas, nagkarakara, nagkapuliki, na wala nagkadimao. No? Here, he does not say something to the wind and to the sea, but he is addressing specifically to the disciples, "O you, O little of faith." And this expression appears in the Gospel of St. Matthew only twice. Here in this Gospel, reading today, and during the time when Peter asked him to walk on the water, of the same actually episode about the water and the storms, where Jesus was walking on the water. Gusto si Pedro nga mulakaw. Kunya, naghinay, nagkalunod si Pedro. Giignan din siya sa Ginoo while he was grasping the hand of Peter. "O you man of little faith." Which actually I also use as a joke because some people would read it very fast and then instead of "O man of little faith," no, usahay mabasa kay gadali-dali, "O man of little feet." No? Mo di ang nalunod kay little feet man. But then the thing here is the intensity that we also have to face in spite the intensity of the fear and the what we call the thing that actually shudders us whenever time comes, especially in our lives. And this is a very beautiful reminder because in the first reading as well, God was chastising his own people. And there are always moments that we are also being chastised by the storms of life. But what is needed is we have to stay put. We have to stay firm despite the fears and the dangers around. Because after all, the Lord does not sleep. He does not slumber. Amen.